Orugono. Ane bulu kwa made no kunuma. Onye me nke ọma. Ebuni yenu. Si ajide nke oji na-aga n'iru. Biko ka anyị gbakọ kịta. Wee kene n'Eze-Ana. Eze-Ana ga-adị. Eze-Ana ugochitubelu. Eze-Ana ugochitubelu. Nwoke ọma na oraifite. Ị ga-adị. Ọdịnala bụ eziokwu. Ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ. Ị ma na o nwere olu na-eti mkpu na-asị ụmụ Igbo chigharịa, ụmụ Igbo chigharịa. Kwa mbọsị ọ na-eti. N'ụtụtụ n'abalị ọ nọ na nkuzi. Eze-Ana, Eze-Ana ugochitubelu, onye ọma na oraifite, onye mgbasa ozi, ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ugochitubelu, onye ọma anyị ji eme ọnụ. Ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ugochitubelu, onye ọma na oraifite, onye mgbasa ozi, ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ugochitubelu, onye ọma anyị ji eme ọnụ. Ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ga-adị. Ugochitubelu ga-adị. Ugochitubelu tempụl ọ ya adị. Maka na eziokwu anwa chacha. Ndị ụka erigo anyị front and back yo. Ndị oche eri anyị front and back. Faji asị kala aka ghọrị ụmụ Igbo si anyị rapụ nke anyị na nke fe ka mma. Bulu Baịbụl bịa akwụkwọ akụkọ mepekwa chọọchị fa okwu n'ụka bịakwa.
Good morning, viewers all over the world. My names are Ogbuefi, Eze-Ana, ugochitubelu. For those of you that are seeing me for the first time, abụ m onye isi nchụaja n'Ugochitubelu na temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi n'okwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission. Bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me an ordinary evangelist, I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. Today, on the program Hour of Truth, today's topic is negative energy and cleansing. Negative energy and cleansing. Before we dive into today's lecture, important announcement. Don't forget that our monthly rituals for August is still ongoing. You can still join in group rituals anywhere you are, all over the world. Distance is never a barrier in any of our spiritual work in the temple or in our deep consultation. So you can consult us or join anywhere you are, all over the world. This group ritual is for upliftment, breakthrough, and liberation. I can tell you we have lots of testimonies, but as you all know, our method in the temple, we don't share testimonies or even why in our social media. You know why? It's not necessary, not why we're here. But I can tell you, we have lots of testimonies. We started this group ritual almost 3 years now. By November, it will be exactly 3 months we started it. We have lots of testimonies. To join us, what you need to do is to send token donation to the account number. You chat me on WhatsApp. I will tell you other details we need for you in order to book you. For their 3 prayer requests, you place it in the altar. Then now church and now go for the declaration, making declaration, praying, and the positive declaration upon your lives. We'll be doing it daily till the last of the month. We buy eatable things on behalf of all. Go to the waters, offer sacrifice and saraka on behalf of all. Then we proceed back to the temple to offer sacrifices to entities of ours in the temple, including ram. I will say what they meant saraka. I can tell you we have lots of testimonies because group rituals is very powerful. Now, if you are interested in joining for this month or upper month, what you have to do is to chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837672. I repeat 0805 7837672. Now, if you have questions to this lecture, please say chat me on that WhatsApp number. If you are watching me from Ezeoku TV, that number you are seeing on the screen is mine. Then, if you are watching me on Ezeoku TV, tell people about our administration. If you are again watching me on television, via Global TV or Amazon TV or any television outside Europe, outside Africa, let me know. If you are getting us on television, via television outside Africa, let me know. I want to confirm something. Now, let's dive into today's lecture proper. Having said all this, how to join us, how to support our administration. If you are joining us from all social media platforms, share. As you are doing this, may you be blessed. Let's now proceed. Like I told you, our topic for today is negative energy and cleansing. Now, let's start from what is a negative energy. Negative energy is that energy you radiate, you attract it to yourself, and you radiate that negative energy. And that energy you radiate determines what comes to you. Because birds of the same feather flock together. Yes. So, cleanliness is next to godliness. If what you are radiating, because ancient book says, whatever your seed, you shall know the right thing using the seed they are bearing. So, the radiation determines your standing in the spiritual realm. Because it's out of what you have in abundance, you radiate. So if you are radiating negative energy, it simply means that negativity, you are filled with negativity. And out of the abundance of that negativity that filled you, you radiate it. And once you are radiating negativity, that negativity you radiate will always attract similar radiation. That is negativity too. That is what is called laws of attraction. Laws of attraction. Laws of homogeneous species. Let's use laws of attraction, for example. You know, if you are living in a street, you man-made, you develop a refuse dump that every people normally dump trash and garbage is there. People, even if somebody after drinking their bottled water, sachet water, once they approach that dustbin arena, they will throw it there. Because that dustbin arena is already prone to waste and garbage. So any passerby that come across that dustbin area will trash whatever he has. Yes, to add up with all the garbages that are there. The same thing in the spiritual realm. But there is a place how environment will look so clean. there is a way an environment will look so clean. You will not even have mind to drop any trash there. Instead, you will keep going forward, looking for a place that will be so dirty, so that you will trash your own dirt there. So that is how it is. So if you don't like negativities around you, live a life that will not be similar to negative vibration. Because if you give those negative vibrations a hand, definitely they will come near you. Because everything around you, your radiation, your aura, everything is dirty. Everything is so dirty. So definitely negative and dirty radiation will always flow back to you. So for you to avoid negative vibrations, what you will do is, first of all, always keep your thought pure. Always keep your thought pure. Always think about what is noble. Don't give negative vibration a room in your heart or in your environment by way of life. There is a kind of lifestyle you will be living. Believe in me, you will be attracting negative vibrations. Example, when you are living a life filled with filth, immoralities, naturally, don't need anybody to tell you that you will be attracting negative vibration. Simple lifestyle. If you are living sinful lifestyle, believe in me, you always attract those negative vibrations. If you are living a life that filled with immoralities moves hand by hand with negative vibrations. They are the same. So if you don't like negative vibrations around you, make sure you keep your thought pure. Keep your mind pure. Know what you wish for. Always long for something noble. Because we human beings, we sin in many ways. By thought, by deed, by actions. So, by whatever we ponder within our mind, you ponder. What you ponder in your mind can be of negative vibration to you. Let me use one example made in the Bible, according to that allegorical story in the Bible by Jesus. He said, and I quote, "Now, you people were told not to fornicate. But today, that is telling you that if you look after an opposite sex in a lustful manner," he said, and I quote, "you have committed fornication." Are you following? So to show you that what you long, your thought, what you contemplate inside your mind counts. So if there is any guilt that is there for a fornicator, is also there waiting for you. That is to show you that whatever you think in your mind counts, can bring oracle and also negative vibrations. Let me give you another example. Those that know my way of teaching, I like using what you know to teach you. You that are Catholics, whenever we want to pray, I remember those days when I was too deep in Catholic faith. There is this prayer they normally say whenever they are celebrating Mass. They said, "Ekwuputa ngwa Chineke ji ike niile." I have confessed my sin to God Almighty. And you, my brethren, no, umunam, emeghela m nke ukwuu. I have sinned so much. Site n'echiche, by my mind. Site n'omume, by my deed, actions. Site n'ịhapụ ezi omume kwesịrị na m ga-eme. By neglecting those good works which I'm supposed to do. So, when I say, to forgive all these lapses and imperfections. So, I use this prayer normally said by Catholics whenever they are celebrating Mass. Once they start their Mass, Dominus Vobiscum, and this prayer is one of the prayer in order to ask for forgiveness. So, what is the take home there? The take home message there is this: that you should know that your thoughts create vibrations. Your longing create vibrations. Your actions, your deeds create vibrations. So if you don't like what is happening to you right now as we speak, learn how to create positive vibrations. Because whatever you create, do you know that by action, whatever you are doing, your guardian angel is there, weaving it. Your spiritual forces are there, weaving it, marking, developing skill. Whatever you do good, they mark it good. The one you do bad, they note it down. And I can tell you that whatever you sow, go and read Galatians 6:7 and I quote, God can never be mocked. Whatever you sow, so shall you reap. This is a standing commandment. And like I always tell you that even nature taught us that this is how things work in creation. Whatever you sow, so shall you reap. Let me give you an example. If you go and take a seed of corn and plant it, believe in me, if you like, go to mountain. If you like, do fasting. 100 days. If you like, do anything you like. There is no way that particular corn will germinate and become orange. Never. You know why it cannot happen? Because if it happens, the thing is that if it happens, it means that you have already gone against natural laws. It can never happen, no matter how you pray. Can't. Because allowing it to happen means altering the natural process. Chukwu Okike, after creating the whole world, he laid down a natural process. That is, natural process is what governs the world. That natural process is what is governing the world. He have already given an order of law of karma. If any man sow good, let him or she reap good. If he or she sow badness, let him or she receive badness. He's already given that law by fiat. And God in his infinite mercy is already on his throne. Having given this order to natural forces, natural forces is the one in charge of regulating. Regulating. Once you sow good, you reap good. Once you sow bad, you just moving, distributing. There is what we call law of retributive justice. This law of retributive justice work in hand with karma. Their work is to pay anybody in his or her own coin. So the whole thing that Chukwu Okike pray me here we descend so low. Be punishing Ogechukwu, be punishing Ifeanyi, be punishing Ngosika for their misdeeds, or be paying Chukwu Emeka, Ifeanyi Chukwu, Ebere Chukwu. No, If you know whom God is, he is so busy praises and worshiping him day in and day out. So he have already delegated the entities of powers that are in charge of making sure that laws of retributive justice is at work. So that is why Galatians system said, whatever you sow, it must flow back to you, the originator. If you sow badness, believe in me, no shortcut, you must receive it. But for any reason, you have repented. If you have repented, chegaria machigaria. Now, there is two different things. You repented and still remain there. But if you have repented and move away from that your old ways, all you can about chegaria machigaria. Now, once you have done that, for the fact that you are no longer at that particular point, state of sin, you are no longer there. When the law of karma returns to pay you in your own coin, for the fact that you have already moved to another dimension, to another level, you will not be hit with that great force that is meted for you, because you have turned a new leaf. The only thing you will get is what we call symbolic action. Then you will have small touch. Yes, but it will not be heavier as it's supposed to be if you still remain at that particular point, because you have turned a new leaf and you are now operating in a different dimension with different vibrations. Are you following? So, that is one of the reasons why sometimes we got injured. We injure ourselves unknowingly. By so doing, we might pay off our karma by that small injury we gave ourselves. By so doing, we use it, maybe small blood we gush out. By so doing, we have redeemed our karma that would have given us terrible injury. So what I'm telling you is that negative vibration is real. It will bring so many things like hatred. It will make people to always see you as filth. People that are even gifted, whenever they see you, they will not like to associate with you. You will not even know the cause. They will not like to associate with you. People will promise you something. That negative vibration will go and utter it. So because you don't merit those things, because of the vibration that covers your personality, those things you cannot see it with your two physical eyes, but it's there in the spiritual realm. So whenever you are covered by negative vibrations, everything about you is covered with iniquities. People will not like to do anything with you that will benefit you. Even the entities of power, the spirits, will not bless you. Even the blessing released upon you will be hanged, will be hijacked. It will not come to you. So all those things is what you will be experiencing. Setback. Yeah, you will be experiencing setback. You will be experiencing hatred, unnecessary one. Things will be nosediving. Whatever that favor others will not favor you. And these negative vibrations, yes, we have the one that caused by what you attracted by to yourself. Maybe you made yourself an enemy to spiritual forces. Then there is other negative vibration that fellow human being can cast spell over you. Yes. But those spells they cast over you worked because you don't have strong vibrations. You don't have strong vibration to ward them off. Maybe there are some iniquities in you that made it possible for that negative vibration the person cast upon you to anchor. If that negative vibration the person casts over you, you not see anything similar It cannot hang, cannot anchor. So that's why it's always good for you to always cleanse yourself. Even cleanse your room. From time to time, you cleanse your room. Yes. Some people will be telling you that they are experiencing some certain things, starting from some certain things you will be seeing. Maybe disappointment. Maybe sometimes you look as if cobwebbing you. Maybe so many things. I know one particular man, he always tell me that every time he experiences cobweb in his house. And now I told him the ritual he will start doing, how he can be able to cleanse his house. And when he started doing it, the thing stopped. In my previous lecture, I have given you some certain tips, what you can be doing in order to clean off your negative vibration in your room. I also taught you in my previous lectures how you can be able to cleanse yourself, your body, from time to time. Not when you have committed abominable act. This negative vibrations is what you that affected you by maybe the type of company you keep. Maybe that one is contagious. Yeah, so you can contact it by people you deal with, your associates, people, your companion, and rest of them. So you can contact those around through them. That is why even our brothers from other denominations and religion, our Muslim brothers, once they want to pray, in order for them to cleanse themselves up, so that they will be able to, so that they will be clean, so that they will be able to receive blessings from Most High. What they normally do, they will use water eh, to wash their mouth, in case if there is any utterances, what they say that is not befitting. They wash their hands if there's anything they touch, wash their legs, wash all the, even with their ear, if there's anything that they listen to that is not befitting. And also all those symbolic art is art that have spiritual meaning. Even in Igbo spirituality, when we hide that way, once you wake up, if you cannot have your bath. Now, in Igbo spirituality, in order to ward off around and otu, sometimes we use alligator pepper. And today I will teach you so many things you need to be using in order to be cleansing yourself, one after the other. But however, if what you committed is alo, because these things I am about to mention now cannot remove alo. Are you following? For alo cleansing to be done, first of all, you must have repented. You must tell yourself the truth, gospel truth, that look, I have sinned. I can't continue this way. You must say and act in a manner the way the prodigal son did, by telling yourself the gospel truth. I have sinned and I have wronged. I can't continue in this dangerous path. Let me turn back and apologize. So you must, from your mind, made up your mind that you have repented. One. Secondly, you must tell yourself that you are ready to do the restitution and reparation therein. So, having made up your mind this way, then you will now present yourself for equal and cleansing. Now, equal, when it was confessed before Eze-Ana that they're going forward, that this particular thing you are doing, that you will stop doing it. Example, if you are somebody that always go after somebody's wife, you tell yourself that going forward, you will sin no more. If you are somebody that always swelling your hands, killing people, you must confess that you will do it no more. So if you are not willing to promise before Eze-Ana that you will not do it, you will not do it no more, that cleansing and the equal is not for you. So if you have committed alo in any way, go and cleanse yourself. Go and do the needful. Today, I want to talk to not some people that committed alo. I'm talking about people that attracted oracle and negative vibration, knowingly and unknowingly, through people they fraternize with. as if you are weapon your room, the ceiling, doing it from one end to the another, from one end to the another, from one end till you get to the point of the door. You now do it. You know, if we are doing spiritual work, it will look as if we are playing. Yes, but it's a serious matter. Once you are doing this is a spiritual movement. It's a spiritual work you are doing. So once you reach at their door, say that today, going forward, you are no longer welcome in this house. Negative vibration. Then you bring your hand down. Be doing line by line as if you are sweeping your room. You'll be doing, or you're doing it on the air, even on top of the bed and chairs. Be doing it till you get to the door point, and he said that you are sweeping out all negative vibrations. This is what you must do. Then again, after doing this, what again you must do is this. After that, look for 4 seeds of alligator pepper. Bring it closer to your mouth and make positive declarations. Say what you want to be happening in your house, in your room, your house, and in your life from that day going forward. Take that 4 seed to one edge. Bring another 4 seed again, speak. Press it to the other edge. The same thing you will do for 4 seeds till you put like 16 seeds. 4 seeds in each corner, 4 seeds each corner, totally 16 seeds in the house. Use tablespoon. Yes, the other side of tablespoon, the hand side. Take small piece of salt. Drop it, piece of salt in each corner of the room. If you are doing this, repeat this thing once in a week, once in a week, once in a week. Do it like 4 or 5 times. You notice that those cobwebbing and negative dreams you normally have will stop. Yes, if negative dream you are having is as a result of negative vibrations. Then for you, for having your own bath, sometimes you can bring what is called nchuanwu. Get nchuanwu, maybe nchuanwu of 200 naira. Get ogiri leaf. Bring like 5 leaves of ogiri leaf. Put it inside their pot. Maybe put enough water that will be enough for you to have your bath. Then boil it for a few minutes. After boiling, bring it. Once it gets cold, use it to have your bath. After putting this, add like 8 seeds of alligator pepper inside the water. Boil it, then use it to have your bath at least once in a week. If you start doing it, you start seeing small changes. Yes. Then if you can get what is called odopu leaf, you can add to it. Then add small salt. You can be doing it once in a week, once in a week. If you start doing it, you start seeing changes. Or if what you are looking for is favor, then add this miracle leaf to it. Then add six flower oil to it, just small oil to it. Then add like 4 cubes of sugar to have your bath. With this one, it will remove negative energy and bring favor. Then, but if you cannot get some of these things, or there are so many leaves you can add, if you can have access to them, then what we call ezeana. We have so many of them. Then, if it's for favor, we have so many things, including Ogbuefi. However, there is other ones. These ones I mentioned is those ones you can have access to. But however, we have the ones we prepare with soap. That one people normally buy it. It's a thing of faith. It's a spiritual thing. If you believe it works for you, that one we prepare it with so many things. Let me stop here. If you have any question to this lecture, let me know. Drop message on my WhatsApp 0805 783 7672. I repeat 0805 783 7672. See you tomorrow. No Gawa. Remain blessed.